Oh, he spawned right here. Oh my god. Yeah, bro, this is... Trying, use LOS. What's up, guys? I just ran a full BRD run with Zaryu while we were leveling up. Blackrock depths in hardcore. I think there's a big difference between running BRD while you're leveling pre-60 and being at level 60. And the amount of confidence that you have going into the dungeon, I feel like you're more cautious pre-level 60, and in some ways, the pulls end up being easier. If you're post-60, I think people see BRD as like a lower level dungeon for some reason, similar to like Maradon or Sunken Temple. They just don't see it as like a max level dungeon like Scolomancer Stratholme. And it's not, but if you treat it that way, I think you can run into trouble. And so I want to share with you where we almost got into trouble while doing it while we were leveling up. Maybe just disrespecting some of the pulls, but I want to show you some of the spiciest moments that we had in BRD. Maybe you can learn something, a thing or two, what not to do in Blackrock Depths. And I just want to remind you that BRD, if done incorrectly, can be a full white fest in nearly every single room. And so the first place I want to look at is the Detention Block, whenever you walk in and you go left through the gate. So there's 4 different types of mobs in these packs. They are the Anvil Rage Officers, Soldiers, Footmans, and Medics. And the Soldiers are basically warriors. They have a cleave ability, they use Hamstring, and they can pop Recklessness, as well as Sunder Armor. The Anvil Rage Footman is your rogue. They have a kick and a strike ability. Your Anvil Rage Medic has Power Word Fortitude for every single member in the group. Heal, Mind Blast, and Prayer of Healing, so you can actually do an AoE heal as well. There's some cheeky MC tech you could do here if you really wanted to min-max things and you had a priest in your group. And then Anvil Rage Officers, these guys will bubble, you know, like 15-20% health, and then they'll cast Holy Light on themselves. And so you can imagine, you know, you want to focus down the healer first with the medics, and then you want to just CC as much as possible. Any type of CC that your group has, you want to put on these packs whenever you pull them. And so I want to show you the spicy moment that we had, and we actually almost got punished by our mind control right here at the end.
The funny thing is, when you don't play it right and you just watch clips,
Okay, bro, this is scary. Holy shit. Bro, the warrior's not even here. What the f? Alright, this is a bot pull for sure.
Are we running or?
I don't know, fighting a bot him.
I've been expecting you.
Holy cow. Alright, I still got mana pot. We can keep Zara up.
Well met.
Yo! Zara's got a little more blazing than I thought.
Oh my god.
MC.
Did I don't even know who pulled. Was this you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's like one big pull, no balls.
Oh shit!
Oh, that kidney shot, bro. Run! Bro!
Am I supposed to lay there? You fucking did the kidney save him?
Yeah, dude. If I didn't
Yeah,
kidney,
he was dead.
died.
He was dead. Kidney saved him. 100%, like 100% dead, right there.
So in that clip, we actually pulled without our warrior being there, so we 4-manned it, you know, pre-level 60, some of the most dangerous packs in BRD. We're lucky that we survived. Honestly, having the mage in there with Nova, the ability to sheep, slow everything, and just kite. If we don't have a mage in that situation, we're looking pretty bad. And then you see right there at the end, the priest goes ahead and throws a mind control. I think it was just kind of a meme play. And I guess he didn't realize, and I kind of forgot as well, but Mind Control generates so much threat that he just had the most threat whenever it came out of Mind Control. And he actually said he was in the kitchen cooking at the time, or like he was like semi-AFK, so he wasn't expecting it. I should have reacted a little bit faster with Lay on Hands. I don't know if I had Bop off cooldown, but Chad's kidney shot definitely saved him there. And so the next spot I want to look at is Golem Lord Argelmach and his 2 ads. And in this clip, it doesn't look like it was close for us, but I've seen this pull go really bad. I've seen a few death clips on this boss because of the mechanics here. And so the way this boss works, whenever you pull him, he actually runs out and he goes and constructs some plans outside of the room, and you want to burn down these 2 ads first. He has 2 of them, Rage Reaver Golem and Wrathhammer Construct. And the Rage Reaver Golem actually has an Enrage and a Flurry ability, and then the Wrathhammer Construct isn't nearly as scary as Flame Cannon and Uppercut. And so you're going to want the rest of the team to take that on, and you're going to want someone dedicated with a high HP pool to get on the threat table of the boss whenever he comes back in the room, because he has a Shock ability, a Chain Lightning ability, and then he has Lightning Shield. And so this can get... He has a lot of burst damage. This can get dangerous real fast, especially a Clothy. A lot of times you'll see nobody get on the threat table of Golem Lord Argelmach, and the healer will have healing aggro, and he'll basically get global by this boss whenever he comes back into the room. So definitely dedicate somebody with a high HP pool to pick up the boss whenever he comes back in. Wait, I'm not ready. Alright, maybe I got buffing aggro. Boom already. We're gonna pop a big mana pot here in a moment. Alright, I'll just hold thread here on this guy. Alright, I still got bubble, I still got lay. Alright, and he's second now. Okay, dope. Yo, I got pretty low with that. I'm about to bubble the threat back off. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I gotta stop thinking, bro. Pally's just fucking due. You don't think? Yeah, run away. Woo! Bro, that Chain Lightning is nasty. Oh! No way.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Wish my druid was in here. Yeah, that's insane for him, actually. The next mob I want to talk about are the Fireguard Destroyers. These elementals in BRD are some of the most dangerous mobs. And the database doesn't say that these guys have any abilities. I was looking back, and we've had a lot of people die to these LEs in the past. Whenever you're doing the Molten Core Attunement, there are 3 packs, 3 pulls in these, and if you don't have a Warlock to banish, you have to get a little bit creative with these Destroyers. Having 3 in 1 pull can be really scary because they have a Fire Blast ability as an instant cast. They auto attack with fire damage, so as a pally it was nice having my Fire Reservoir up, and then they thrash. So you can get up to 4 abilities to hit you at one time. They hit for about 350, they can crit for 700, so you can take 1500 to 2000 damage in 1 global if they Fire Blast, auto attack, and thrash all at the same time. And you'll see that in this clip here.
You can get flown off the edge.
I really like this weird off-tank roll I'm kind of tanking.
It scares me.
Yeah, it's scary for the duo, but...
I don't like seeing you take damage.
Yeah. Oh! Bro, what was that? I don't know, bro. I'd rather me soak 2 of these than anybody else, honestly. Nobody wants to kill it. There we go. This next clip was a little scary. We were in the bar area in the Grim Guzzler, and it'd been a long time since we ran BRD. I think a lot of people forgot how the mechanics were done, myself included. And you're supposed to buy the beer from the boss that we actually pulled, and then you want to turn them in, 6 of them, to the green NPC dwarf, and he'll go do some RP text, walk over and blow up the door, or get the boss to go stand in front, and every mob in the bar will continue to stay passive. But if you pull Plugger Spazzering, or if you're looting the items off of the table, it'll make him mad, and then he'll become hostile. And if you pull him as hostile, the entire bar becomes hostile to you. And so you can end up pulling half the room in 1 pull, if you pull this boss and you have anybody standing near the other mobs in the bar. And so we were pretty fortunate that we didn't pull any extra mobs with the boss right away. He does have a unique loot table, so there is some reason to kill him. I think that you need him for the succubus that walks around. She offers a quest as well. But most of the time, you're going to not want to pick up the items and make this guy hostile, because it makes the rest of the bar hostile.
He won't do anything until you give 6.
Does he attack us?
Well, you guys need to all... Oh my god.
Ooh,
That wasn't so bad.
that's really good for hardcore.
Yeah, amazing.
Did you guys do the boss below? I didn't see that.
Oh,
with the
bro,
goblin?
we messed up.
Oh.
No?
Oh, they're all normal mobs, whatever.
Well, that's normal.
This next one's on me. We finished the relic key coffer room. You'll hear people doing relic key runs. And they come in here and there's this secret boss that you can engage to get the relic coffer key vault opened. And he spawns in one of 6 locations. So it was pretty unlucky that he ended up spawning in the room that we were at, or outside of the room. I wasn't sure where he was going to spawn, and I actually almost killed our priest because he was walking out of the room and they spawned directly on top of him. Thank goodness Zaryu was there to Frost Nova and save the run. Zaryu ended up taking a lot of damage, but there's 4, maybe 5 elites that came out that are all level 57. And considering our group had a 54, 55, 57, and 258s, this is a pretty difficult pull, especially whenever you're not ready for it. And the priest and the mage both, you know, lose 70% of their health in one global. And so we were lucky to survive this one. But yeah, there's 6 locations. This is, you know, should go on the list of 1,000 ways to die in BRD. Pretty unlucky, but make sure that whenever you open up this portrait, nobody's standing directly outside of the room, just in case he ends up spawning right there. Tactics, if I click on this portrait here, and he's right here, we might actually be in trouble. Alright, I'm doing the secret boss.
Do you want the item, quest item?
Oh shit, he spawned right here! Oh my god!
Bubble Shanna?
Okay, bro, just focus one. Oh, bro. Bro, why did it have to be that boss? Oh my.
Trying to kill people here.
Last but not least, we've got the torch room. And so we struggled in here. If we didn't have a mage, I don't know that the torch room would have been possible. It was pretty sloppy. We weren't in comms with anyone. We were pulling a little bit too slow. I didn't have Consecrate as a rep pally. I was leveling up in my duo, don't ask me why. But the mage carried here. And our pacing was just a little bit too slow. People were standing in between spawns. Some things ended up spawning on top of us. And this is the classic case of the healer always dying first. I really think the healer role is the most dangerous in dungeons, strictly because of what happens here. You pull an extra pack, nobody gets on the threat table. The healer's throwing out heals on the current pack, and he's got healing aggro on everything new that's coming in. And so he was line of sighting. I wasn't able to bop him immediately. But this is, again, another way that healers get insta-gived. Not in just the torch room and BRD, but this is any additional packs that you pull in any dungeon. You'll see the healer get into trouble real fast. And so, yeah, this is a classic case of the rest of the party members. You really need to take care of your healer to keep everybody else alive. But we almost lost our priest here. I swear we should. I'm going to pull this since we're just sitting here. Okay, that's fine. Big pull. Mage carries, though.
Just be very ready for the boss.
Okay, and it respawned. That seemed faster than a minute. Bro, we gotta like go loot and then go back since we're not in comms, and we pulled the other
Where did this
pack.
come?
Yeah, bro, this is
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm fucking trying. Use LOS. If you guys like the video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below some of your scariest moments in Blackrock Depths or some of the sketchiest spots that you found yourself in. Share the video with your friends, check out the links below, and thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.